a funny guy. He's really cool. Fun to be around. Give it up for Sean D. Keep it going.
Give it up for Joey. He's doing a good job, right? Yeah. Give it up for all your comedians tonight. Everybody's trying, doing a good job. So I'm Sean D. And I think I've finally come to terms with the fact that I look like a masculine lesbian. Yeah. My whole life I've dated women that were bisexual, and I was just like, that's a coincidence. No, dummy. It's because you look like you lettered in softball, choir, and finger banging. And I know what you guys are thinking. Look at this body. It's gotta suck to be fat. And it does have its bad parts, but it's got some good parts too. Like if I get an attractive girl to have sex with me, she typically does all the work. And that's not because I'm lazy. I'm just getting mental pictures because that shit doesn't happen that often. I think it's the whole fat guys have small dicks myth. That's bullshit. I have a medium dick. Like if my dick was on Uber, you'd get 3 stars. I can take you where you need to go, but you're not going to be super impressed when I show up in a Chevy Cobalt. I mean, it's not an Escalade, but it's not a smart car either. So I'm getting a little bit older. I'll be 38 this year, and I decided it was time to start taking care of myself, maybe eat right, exercise a little bit. So I started asking all my friends for advice. And I got, try CrossFit, try keto. But my favorite one, this guy that works at the gas station by my house, he's a marathon runner. You guys know these people, these marathon runners? Yeah. He's like, running is the best way to lose weight. And after you do it for a while, you're gonna build up a tolerance, and then you'll hit what's called a runner's high. And it's the best feeling ever. It's amazing. I'm like, oh yeah? I heard the feeling from a high on crystal meth is pretty amazing too. Probably not gonna do that either. So in June, I'm gonna get married to my second wife. Anybody on marriage number 2 in here? Right. No. Lucky me. So I was married before. And my last wife, of course, previous joke, she was bipolar. Actually, we were together a really long time. It was like 49 years. And if you do the math, it doesn't work out. It was just 7 years. She was just a bitch, so I like to count that shit in dog years. Near the end of our relationship, though, I think the thing that finally ended it was we were just no longer sexually compatible. I wanted to have sex. She wanted to have sex with other people. So, guys, I'm a millennial. Any other millennials in the house? Yeah, millennials, the last good generation. So like most millennials, I'm a lover of hip hop and R&B. You can probably tell from my attire. But I'm a big fan of R. Kelly. Not his music. That was just a joke. No, but I watched the R. Kelly documentary. Anybody else catch that? Surviving on R. Kelly on Netflix. Nobody else has seen that. I got a few problems with it, honestly. Through the whole thing, he's just talking about how much he loves his kids. And I'm like, that's not the problem, Robert. The problem is how much you love other people's kids. Then he was complaining about how he didn't have bail money, and I'm like, what'd you do? Piss it all away? Now, guys, I'm not saying I condone what the man did, by any means. But I'll still probably listen to his music. Because hell, people still go to Catholic church, right? All right, guys, you've been great. I've been Sean D. Have a great night. Keep it going for
Shandi. Do you guys know what pretty privilege is? Ma'am, who's chit-chatting in the front? Do you guys know what pretty privilege is? Basically, it's the